but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Well, I well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you Well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you Well, I
Alrighty, hello! So, we're going to be hopefully continuing and finishing Monster Hunter Stories 2 today. Originally it was supposed to just be one stream, but I kind of felt a little bit under the weather during the first part of this demo. So, kind of took a bit of a break, and about 30-40 minutes after I finished streaming, I felt totally normal again, so I'm not really too sure what that was all about. I could definitely tell, I don't know if it was extremely clear, but I could tell even talking that my voice was starting to go, so I ended up kind of taking a bit of a break, made some tea, as I always do, because all I drink nowadays is giant cups of tea, and just kind of felt a lot better afterwards, so I am hopefully thinking we can finish the rest of this demo today, because I still have no idea how long it is. But if I had to take a guess, I imagine we're maybe halfway through, I want to say. But yeah, so overall, there was also a few like game stutter moments about 5 minutes, 10 minutes before the stream ended. So had to kind of double check what that was all about. If it was a OBS issue or if it was an in-game issue. And although I went through all the graphic options before I started streaming, for some reason everything was still automatically set on high, like the highest setting, which I thought was a little bit random. Even though I had tweaked everything earlier on, so that was a little bit weird. But I kind of adjusted a lot of the settings and stuff, because surprisingly, like, this game shouldn't be demanding at all, especially because I feel like my PC setup isn't the best in the world, but it gets me by day by day, so, you know, that was something to kind of think about. But I did turn down some of the features that I think were less important for us. for this stream. So yeah, shouldn't have too many problems today. So I'm just having a great time with this game though so far. It's been extremely good. And in terms of how like game demos go, I feel like this is pretty generous because of how long it is. Because normally when you think of a game demo, it's only 1 hour, 2 hour, maybe sometimes 3 hours long. But most of the time they're quite short, you know? They're not extremely long. But this demo so far has been just extremely good. It's been really enjoyable, really fun. And I'm surprised how much I've kind of enjoyed it, really, because it's so different from Monster Hunter World in pretty much every way possible, really. So we're supposed to be looking for bottle caps. So this is another thing also. The quest that we're doing right now, I don't fully understand what we're doing. I'm just kind of rolling with this and seeing how this goes. But yeah, I'm not really sure. We're looking for bottle caps for one of the feline characters. I'm not sure why though. Also, let me look on the map, see how big this area is. So there was a treasure chest back there, but we can't access that yet because we don't have a monster that can swim, so we can't get over there. There is a treasure chest over there though we can look at. I'm just seeing if there's any other things we can pick up along the way. Okay, that just gave us money. And there's another treasure chest if we go on the other side of the map. So I'll try and... I was going to see if we could go that way, but that area's blocked off. Also, we're being chased by that guy, so I'm going to get myself out of here. So yeah, that's the treasure chest we can't access at the moment. We can't climb up those vines either. So maybe we'll get lucky and find a monster that can actually do two things. Both climb vines and swim at the same time. Was this the... Okay, so there's a treasure chest there also, but I think that might be blocked off. Potentially. Yeah, I think it is blocked off maybe. Unless we can maybe fly over there. Yeah, it looks like you can fly over there. It's a blue treasure chest also. It's the first one we've seen the entire demo. Oh, and it gives a weapon, okay. I think that was the bow and arrow set that I sold off earlier, I think. Yeah, let me actually have a look. It'll be on... I think what section it'll be on in the game. Equipment, maybe? Yeah, there it is. So its attack is 11, but our current bow is 16, so we'll keep hold of the bow we've got right now. And then maybe I could sell that bow? I don't think you can dismantle it, I don't think, so I think we might as well sell it for now. It's a bull drone, so it's a new monster we've just been introduced to. And we've got no other option but to fight it. I mean, it's 4 against 1. I would hope we will be able to get through this. Even though our feline friend is intimidated by him. I mean, he's a little bit intimidating looking. Just a tiny bit. Nothing too crazy. I guess we can go for a technical attack, because it looks like he's just going to barge right into us. And then, actually, we'll see what a speed attack does. If that's going to be better than a technical attack. Also, hi! Fire? I hope I'm saying your name right. Hi, welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. Okay, it's been poisoned, so that's a good thing. We'll go for another technical attack. Yeah, that one works out. I think technical and speed attacks might be the best option to deal with this guy. Okay, he does quite a bit of damage, so I do need to kind of have my wits about me for this. Although I feel like we're getting towards the end of this fight, because we've done a lot of damage to him. That's an Angela. Okay, that's an Angela. Well, first part of action is the heal. Because if we're facing up against an Anjahar, I don't care if there's 4 of us or 40 of us. An Anjahar they don't play around. Also, I'm doing pretty good, Fire. I hope you're having a good day so far and everything's going well on your end. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Yeah, hi. Okay, let me heal up. Before we even do anything, I need to heal up.
Hey.
Also, thank you for the follow, Fire. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So we're not even gonna get a chance to actually fight that either. No. So that could be the final monster we face in this demo, maybe?
We should be safe now.
Which would make sense, because Anjahars are pretty intimidating.
I was expecting a dancer, not some kind of raging nightmare!
Look, just calm down. I'll explain. That was an Anjanath. It's a fierce monster for sure, but it usually keeps its distance from humans. I have a feeling this is all connected somehow. We'd better head home and warn everyone.
Sounds like a plan! Let's skedaddle! Oh, this stress isn't good for my heart!
I feel like I recognize the feline's voice, but I don't know what I recognize it from now.
Hey, who's the navigator here? You really think I wouldn't?
Like it's for a split second, then it sounded like a voice actor that I know of.
Are you seeing this too?
Do I have the real game?
test?
I don't fight it. No.
Looks
I wanted
like
to
that
see how the
Lady
demo
Haven's
was like
telling the truth
because
after all.
I've
Grab the bottle caps and let's get out of here.
kind of stayed away from seeing a lot of gameplay spoilers. And a lot of gameplay in general I didn't really see from this. So my kind of introduction to Monster Hunter Stories was mostly the reveal trailer that they showed, and then I think the final trailer they put out. So when I saw that they would do a free demo for it, I kind of wanted to give it a go. So yeah, I don't have the full game, but I do plan on getting the full game, definitely. Because I've had a really good time so far with this demo. It's definitely different from the previous Monster Hunter game that I've ever played before, but it's been a great time. And I like how different it is, but it also, like, everything about this demo has been good. I really don't have any complaints, really. It's been a good time. Okay, we found bottle caps. Okay. And we can also take an egg. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that offer. But I don't want to stick around in this place for too long, especially if there's a... did I play the original stories? I did not. No. So the only Monster Hunter game that I've ever played was Monster Hunter World. And that's pretty much just been my introduction to the series. I've seen a few people stream the very first Stories game, and I kind of like the look of that, but I've never seen the full game played. So when they announced Stories 2, I wasn't sure if it was a direct sequel or if it was kind of its own, like if it was set in the same universe but not the same characters and stuff. So yes, and even though I don't know if it's a direct sequel, I've no idea. But it's been pretty beginner friendly. And yeah, you saying like the original Stories game is underrated. A few of the people that I know have said that, yeah. That seems to be like a common trope for the first game. Like, I didn't even know there was a Stories 1 game until like 6-7 months ago, I want to say. I didn't even know that it existed. Also, why am I walking? I need to get on my... Okay, I thought that was my monster for a minute, but no, it's not. It's an enemy monster. Well, we'll make quick work of these guys, and then continue on with the main story. That's one down, so we just got one, and that's the second one down. There we go. That didn't take no time at all.
You smashed it!
We got a few items out of it too, not bad. I think I'm going to say spoilers, but you see it in the trailers and spoil a bit of the first game of your lot. Yeah, if it's mild spoilers, I don't mind. If it's like major heavy spoilers, so for example, if you told me like, oh, the final boss in Stories 2 is this monster, then that would be a massive spoiler. But yeah, like minor to like mild spoilers, I'm perfectly okay with. Yeah, so if you told me this was a direct sequel to the first game, that wouldn't, for me, technically be a spoiler. It would just kind of be answering my question, really. So, yeah, that's not a problem at all. Also, hi, Clovis. Hello. Just here to chill for a bit. Might be called for dinner soon, so I'm working for now. Well, I appreciate the look. I really do. And it's nice to see you, Clovis. I hope you're having a good day. Even though we just spoke, like, 30 minutes ago. But yeah, I think I need to also remember what time zone it is for you, Clovis, because I forget one major time differences. But yeah, I hope you've also been having a good weekend so far. And again, I appreciate the look. It does really help out. So we got done with that main stop quest. So I should also sell the bow that we found in the treasure chest. Your time zone's GMT +8? I need to... So yeah, there's a bit of a time difference between us. Yeah, just a bit. Okay, let me sell weapons. Yeah, we'll sell that. And then I want to see if we can maybe upgrade 8 or 9 hours. I think it might be an 8 or 9 hour time difference. Yeah. I think so, but that's not a problem to me because I'm so used to time differences, and of course my sleep schedule is very all over the place. So yeah, I'm just completely used to it. It's never a problem. So we can upgrade that, and our attack goes up by extra 10 points. We've got the funds to upgrade it, but I don't know if I've got enough items. No, I'm missing a few items to upgrade it. see if I can upgrade my armor, possibly. No, nope. I'm not gonna have enough to upgrade that either. In the beginning of the first game, there's a Rathalos that gets evil juice and you save it later. And it's like sometimes evil, and in the trails of this game it has a baby egg. And that's the Ratha with the Dark Wing. So you think it's a direct sequel. Yeah, we saw that cutscene, yeah. That was the very first cutscene of this demo when they showed the baby egg. But if it is a direct sequel, that's pretty cool, yeah.
Thank you.
Because they haven't indicated that it's a direct sequel, and I like that. Of course, this is the demo, so I don't know how different this demo is compared to the main game. If they've taken like a good chunk of the real game and then made it into a demo, or if this is just built differently from the main game, like how some demos do that and stuff. So let me see.
Well, hello there.
Okay, I was wondering if she could have anything for us, but no. I guess it will just give the bottle caps to this feline. Because I still don't know what this feline's all about, to be quite honest. I'm not sure. Like, if we can trade bottle caps with him for items, like, I guess that's a cool idea. It's an exclusive shop where you can exchange bottle caps for rare items. Bottle caps can be found in Everdens or obtained as subquest rewards. So it's just a different type of currency then. I'll pass on the bottle caps to my guild Meowster, all in a day's work. If you get your paws in anymore, please bring them to us for more special rewards. Okay. There's at least one Everden in each field. Think of all the bottle caps awaiting. Okay. So now I need to see what like items he has for us. He kind of gives me Resident Evil 4 villager vibes of the guy you can buy. I forgot the name of him now. The merchant from Resident Evil 4, yeah. I think it's just because he has the face mask thing on, I think. That kind of gives me those vibes. What items does he have? We've got 10 bottle caps. Let me see actually what weapons he has first. So he's got a gun lance. He's got a broadsword, I think that's what it's called. The really long swords. And he's also got another sword and shield. I do like the gun lance because that does quite good damage. But I don't know. Well, we can't actually afford it right now. We don't have enough currency for it. We don't have enough currency for any of those items. Does he have any armor for us? We can't buy that either. I do want to get that because it's a special delayed armor, and I always like seeing what the armor looks like in these games. And then what else? I guess we'll buy that because that's only 5, and we've only got 5 bottle caps, so yeah. That's a cool new feature anyway, that you can trade. You can't find my Twitter? Let me double check that Twitter link then, because that should be the right. That should send you to the right place. Let me double check. I was gonna say, if that doesn't. Yeah, that link sends me to the right place, so it might be. That's a little weird that like the Twitter link isn't working for you. I can also repost it. Maybe that will help. If not, you can. If you go on my About Me page on my Twitch channel, then my Twitter link is also on there. So maybe that'll help. But yeah, that's the right. It sends me to the right place. So I'm not sure if that's a Twitch issue or a Twitter issue, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a little weird. Because I was going to say, like, both those links, but if you open it in app, it just sends you to the homepage? Okay, that's a little weird. Let me try and fix that for you. Let me find a way to get around that for you. If I repost the link, what I'll do is I'll repost the link and let me know if that works for you or not. Let me find you the link really quickly. Okay. Let me know if that works for you or not. Also, the Rey Mysterio fan? Yes? So, because on Twitter you can't rename your official, like, @ username, so for a good 10, 15 years, not 15 years, but for a good 12 years, 13 years, I want to say, I went by a different name. And because I was heavily into, like, WWE and heavily into wrestling, like, when I was super young, Rey Mysterio was the first wrestler who kind of got me into, like, wrestling and like, overall. And I loved everything about him. And to this day, I still love everything about him. So I'm not ashamed of the name, but it's weird seeing, like, the Chihiro name and then seeing a different name on Twitter. So I wish if I could, I wish I could just change it to Chihiro. And I don't watch wrestling as much as I used to, mainly because, you know, adult life takes over and stuff like that. But yeah, I still try and kind of catch up with it every now and then. But yeah, he's great. Yeah, it's also crazy because he's still wrestling nowadays, which is insane to me. Because, like, yeah, mainly because WWE sucks. Yeah, I mean, my take on wrestling nowadays, if I had to give it an honest opinion, is there's still some good matches and there's still some really, really good talent, but I think a lot of the business decisions are terrible, and that's what I don't agree with. So that's kind of why I stopped watching, really. Yeah, he's still in great shape. Yeah, the dude is in amazing shape. I think also, like, his son wrestles now. And yeah, talent's not being used right is kind of my issue with, like, the whole wrestling community. Which is, I could talk about that for hours, you know? But yeah, I do agree with that. I think the talent not being used correctly, and really talented people being let go. Do I remember the Custody of Dominic ladder match? The one with Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio? Hell yeah, I remember that. That shit was insane. That stuff was fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, there's just so much to it. And yeah, his son wrestling is it's really cool to see, because he's passing the torch down to his kids and stuff. But he can wrestle though. His Rey Mysterio's son is actually really, really good. But yeah, I could. It's a thing that, like, I grew up with it and I respect it and I understand it. But
is the North Kamuna investigation over already?
I say, like, not my time and effort, but
They don't look so hot. Something must have happened.
Let me find the right word. My interests have kind of gone away from wrestling as much as it used to be growing up, I guess.
There's a monster running
As a kid, I had no idea and was like, is this a thing someone can actually do?
Kamuna Forest.
Also, you got my Twitter link, Fire?
Guys, look
Okay,
like you're in
perfect.
pain.
I'm glad I managed
sure
to
you're
sort that
okay?
out for you. Yeah, basically, yeah,
You're
bigger
on the wrong
priorities.
end
Thank
of
you,
the
Corvus.
monster's
I couldn't think of the right word there. Yes. Bigger priorities, adult life gets in the way,
Venom?
anime gets in the way, gaming gets in the way, so...
On the south side of the island. Angela,
Also, take all the time you need, Fire. It's not a problem at all.
you'd better go tell Chief Gara.
The village's safety comes first. If this monster in the forest is a threat, we'll go deal with it.
Be careful. It won't go down easy.
I know, but it could give us
I
a
really need to
clue about
look
what's
up
been going
after
on
finishing
lately.
this demo who voices who,
With
because I feel like
Ben
her
dragging
voice is also
Razak on,
familiar.
We have to learn to protect ourselves
Like
now.
maybe I want to say
Before we
it's
go, we'd better make sure we're prepared against poisoning.
the only VA I can think of
I
for
recommend
her,
making a trip to the merchant and stocking up on antidote
is-
herbs.
and I'm trying to remember her name now, but she's in a lot of stuff. But then I'm also thinking it can't be the same VA. Like, no way. A ferocious Anjahath suddenly appeared. Surprised by this turn of events, you hear of another monster acting strangely. Is this an ominous sign of things to come? You head to North Kamuna Forest in search of answers. Need to make sure we're stocked up then, if that's the case. Because we've got 17 potions, 7 herbs. I think we might be okay. Well, our party's level 7. So, yeah, everyone's level 7 actually, yeah. I think I'm ready, yeah. Actually, no, before I go, let me go to the house. Because I want to see the equipped items we just bought a few moments ago.
Let's go, buddy!
Oh, that's the little headband we bought him. It's alright. I'll leave it off him for now. It's not doing a lot for me. Also, oh yeah, we got layered armor, didn't we? Yeah, there's the layered armor. Oh, that's just the basic armor they gave you at the very beginning of the game. Nah, we'll stick with what I've got now. Alright, I'm ready to head out. So, I think I'm all ready, because I've got a pretty good weapon on my shoulders. We've got a lot of health items. And, departing on a field expedition, please choose the departure time. We'll do afternoon. Okay, where do we need to go? All the way over there. So is it on the... is it up the hill? I don't think it is actually. I think it's just down here. Yeah, it looks like it's down here. If the quest indicators anything to go off, I think it's below, not above. There's also a chest here, so let me see if we get anything good out of this. Got 2 lucky charms, okay. The lucky charms that I haven't actually used yet, although maybe I should do that now actually. Maybe that would be a good idea. Add 71 points to battle result bonus for 30 minutes. But how do I use it though? Do I have to mount off my monstie and then use it? No. I'm not sure. Let me check. Oh, you offer it to the prayer pot. Oh, okay. I haven't done that yet. Okay, well, that'll be the next thing I do then, once we're done with this. Is go back to the prayer pot and then do the lucky charm there. So there's nothing else for us on this side, so we'll cross the little river for now. There's a treasure chest on the other side of the map, but I think there might be a... let me take the map, see the best way over there. Okay, it's on that side. And then there's a treasure chest on its lonesome all the way back here. I don't really know which way we're supposed to go, so I'm just randomly walking through this area, and I know a Pookie Pookie is going to show up because they just mentioned it. They mentioned to look out for a poisoned enemy, so unless they're going to introduce another poisoned monster, I don't know. But if I had to put any money on it, I would presume it is going to be the Pookie Pookie, because that's kind of, you know, the poster child for monster, and not the poster child for poisonous monsters in this series. Well, we found an egg also.
I smell something. Over here. Oh!
There he is.
Hello there.
I really like his visual art design in this way more than I do in World. Like I don't know what you would call this art style, but he looks so good. He looks way more colourful than he did in World. That's a Pookie Pookie. It's a bird wyvern that uses poison attacks. These guys have all kinds of tricks up the feathers. Don't let your guard down. Yeah, they poison us. That's gonna be a bit of a tricky situation. Actually, let me swap who. No, we'll stick with the Iron Sword because it does 23 attack. And we're gonna need all the attack damage for this. Let me see what skills we've got. Shout words of encouragement to teammates to boost the confidence, increases elemental attack for all allies. Yeah, we'll try that out. Okay, she's being inflicted with poison. So, let me see if I can heal her up then.
I'm supposed to help you.
I should also heal her while we're here, because she's got 53 health. So, half of her health is already missing.
Thanks.
There we go. Also, I'm trying my best, Corvus, to like not let her get killed off in this, because she's a good character. She's a good like partner character to bring with us. She's definitely been helping us. It's getting ready to use its poison. Look sharp. It'll probably start throwing new attacks at us. In other words, I gotta start doing damage. Okay, its elemental attack damage is lowered, so if it does poison us, it shouldn't do as much damage. I say that, but all of us are poisoned. we have to get rid of its tail, because that's where the poison's coming from. Wholesome characters must be saved? Yes. You're right. That's correct, Clovis. All the wholesome characters always need to be saved. I couldn't agree more. When you find a big monster, you can attack one specific part of the body. Okay, we'll go for the tail then. Because I think that's where the poison's coming from its tail. Okay, we broke its tail, so now it shouldn't be poisoning us as much. I think you can also poison you with its mouth, I think, because it spits poison. At least it did in Monster Hunter World. I don't know if they've changed that or not. I'm not sure. We'll go with, we'll do a technical heal, actually. Performs a slashing attack on one enemy. Technical skill fills up the charge gauge to 2 blocks. I think the tail did drop something, yeah, I think if you can break certain body parts, I think you get extra loot, I think. I should, actually I'm not going to attack for this turn. I want to heal up Ranma because he's on 21 HP. Restores all allies HP by 50. Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's what we need. I was about to ask if we've got any health items that can heal the entire party up. Like a classic JRPG? Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. And I love games with turn-based systems, so this, like, speaks to me so much. And I didn't think Monster Hunter and turn-based combat would work, but hey, here we are. It definitely works. Let me go, cheer? Nah, I'm not going to cheer people on, no. I think if we'll do a speed attack and see how that comes out. Wacky Monster Hunter? Yeah. That's a fair comment. It is kind of... yeah, I can agree with that. Because I think they put this out on PC and on the Nintendo Switch, I think. So it's pretty pocket-like, yeah. But I can definitely see why they put this on the Switch. Like, it makes perfect sense. Now, we need to heal up Ranma again. He's really low on health.
I'm supposed to help
You like Pokemon? I've never... So this is a confession, but I've never played Pokemon. Ever. I was more of a kid who grew up on Yu-Gi-Oh! and Digimon and Beyblade and all those games. But Pokemon, it never... For one reason or another, I could just never get into it. Also, yeah, you'll catch me later on. Thank you so much, by the way, Clovis, for stopping by. I appreciate it a lot. And you go enjoy that dinner. But yeah, we'll definitely speak later on. Definitely. all nearly leveled up from that also. Nearly. Not too far away from level 8, I think. We got a lot of scales out of it. We'll take all those with us, and we've got an A. I feel like an A is a pretty good rank here, because I don't think we were going to get the best rank in game. Because I did make 1 or 2 mistakes in that battle. And I did let Ranma get on really low health at some point, so... Could have done better, but hey, we got there in the end. Alright, let's go get this egg and get out of here. That's the only egg we can take back with us. So, I think I've also got another egg that I need to hatch. So, we'll work on that. So, yeah, 2 things I need to do is go to the prayer pot and hatch the eggs that we've currently got with us. I was going to say, should I fast travel all the way over there, but it's not too far away. And plus, we can collect, like, the stones and stuff. We can collect any loot along the way, so it's not a bad idea. Okay, 2 things I need to do. Fine with the prayer pot is they did mention it. Is that the prayer pot? It is. XP gained in battle is increased by 1.1%. Doesn't apply to story bosses, quest rewards, or monster the expedition parties. And then we've got a Gathering Charm. Or Lucky Charm. We'll do the Lucky Charm, I think. And we can equip that. Use 5 charms, boosting the prayer pot to level 2. It effects will be much more powerful now. This function is... Oh, okay, so we can't use that function yet. That's for the full game. And then let me go hatch the 2 eggs that we've got. Oh, we've got 4 eggs, never mind. Max HP is 65. That's not that bad actually. Speed's 11, attacks 19, defense is 19. And it deals light non-elemental damage to 1 enemy. That's its skill. And we got a bull drone. A baby bull drone. I mean, for a baby bull drone, that's still quite a big looking bull drone. It's a large boy. Max HP is 69, speed's 10, attacks 26, defense is 14. It deals light non-elemental damage to 1 enemy, accuracy is low, but a strike will be a critical hit. And we got a Pookie Pookie. I do think I want to bring the Pookie Pookie with me actually. Max HP, well, especially if its max HP is 72. Really good. let's edit our party and change. Bring a Pookie Pookie in here. Okay, that's all done, and then we'll see if we've got any new items or new armor sets to buy or equip over here.
Welcome.
Okay, so we can't buy any of those. I'm not too interested in. There's a Pookie Pookie armor. If we have enough parts for it, I do actually want to craft that. And yeah, we do. We do have enough parts. Its defense is 26, its weak point is 14, and it's got some pretty good skills on it too. And let's see if there's any weapons we can bring or buy with us. Its attack's 19. But its bonus is poison, it's 10% chance. I mean, I'll buy it and forge it. But I'm not sure if we can upgrade it further, maybe? So we can get that damage up just a little bit better. Ah, man, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to do it. No, we're missing a few points.
Thank you. Chief, we've got cause for concern. We ran into an Anjanath and a Pookie Pookie.
Okay, that point I do actually
Is it
like.
safe?
The cause of concern line, that's a
Anjanath?
great rap
Are you
line.
sure?
Yeah, it attacked us right out of the blue. I don't know if this is because of Guardian Ratha, but strange things are happening all over the island.
Without Guardian Ratha's influence, the monsters may be having a hard time restraining themselves.
I thought so too. We should investigate the Guardian Ratha Woods. That's where all this started.
Of course, you both have my permission to enter the Sacred Mountain. But make sure you're ready.
At the Anjanath, you encounter Pookie Pookie now that Guardian Ratha is gone. Rampaging monsters terrorize the land. In order to uncover the truth behind these strange events, you head to where it all began, the Guardian Ratha Woods. I'm wondering if this is going to be the last location for this demo, because the way they're kind of building this up, it wouldn't surprise me. Even the name, like the Guardian Ratha Woods, sounds kind of not last level themed or named, but it has that kind of boss location name to it, if that makes sense. Like in certain games, you'll have a location which sounds very endgamey or very boss themed heavy, I guess, is kind of what I'm trying to explain. Maybe I've just played so many like JRPGs, that's my way of thinking about it. Okay, let me check, where are these woods location? It is over there. Okay. We don't have any... Do we have any ways of fast traveling over there, maybe? Because I know we found a place where we could fast travel quite a while ago. But that, I think, was only to one location, if I'm not mistaken. I have no idea what we're also going to find in the Guardian Wrath of the Woods, but it's good to know we've got a full party with us, so I'm confident whatever it is, we should be okay, because we've got a decent amount of health items, and my main weapon's maxed out to its highest level so far, and it deals good damage, so, but who knows what we'll encounter. Through the forest until you reach Guardian Wrath's Den. Careful though. I couldn't read that last bit in time. I see a treasure chest up there, so let me see if I can maybe find a way up there, maybe? If it's possible. So it looks like we have to jump over there, but I don't see... Okay, so that's where we need to go. So we can get on... Okay, I figured out how to do it, I think. So if we go up the stairs here, and then use this jump pad. Yeah, that's going to take me directly to where the treasure chest is. We've got well done steak. 2 well done steak, actually. I need to remember what that does again. A skillfully grilled steak restores 150 HP, then gradually recovers more HP for 5 turns. I have a feeling we're going to be needing them for whatever's facing us up ahead. So let me check, am I going the right... Yeah, I'm going the right way, okay. I thought for a second I was maybe going in circles again. There's also another treasure chest up ahead, so yeah, they're being really generous with giving us, like, a lot of loot now. See if there's any other loot in this area before we go forward. That might be everything. And then we'll head over to this direction. Okay, yeah, I am going the right way. I always need to just double check I'm going the right way. I don't want to find myself walking around this map for like 20 minutes not knowing the right way to go. Yeah, I think we are going the right way. Because, like, the way the map's designed... So we cleared all this area. We did leave a treasure chest there. I'm not sure if I could get over there or not, though. So, like, for a second I felt like I was in the same area again. For some reason. Okay, we're already halfway there. Okay. See that mountain up ahead? That's the way to Guardian Wrath's Den. Seems like it'd be real easy to get lost in a place like this. Yeah, it really is. I think if we keep heading the north direction, then we should get to where we need to go eventually. Okay, so we did technically go the wrong direction, but going the wrong direction wasn't a bad thing because we did get treasure out of it. But this is the way we're supposed to go. And I say that, but let me double check just to make sure. Right, okay. And the game did mention we're more than halfway, or just over halfway, so I don't think we've got too many parts of this location left. There's also another treasure chest, but I don't know if we can go over to it or not. Okay, we can. Okay. A vial essence. Need to look and see what that is. Medicine brimming with it. Indomitable spirit. Restores one. Okay, so you restore a heart from that. So that kind of makes me think there is going to be a major boss encounter coming up then, if that's the case. We can't... Can I interact with this little dude? No? Oh, never mind, we can. Some fearless felines have burrows hidden in various locations. Inside, you'll find helpful felines who can restore your HP or hearts. Talk to the Catavan for Catavan travel services or to save your progress. This looks like a feline burrow. Guess we may as well take... I nearly read what he said, but we can just take a look around. I think that's what he was alluding to. We also got a... Do the talisman from that? So that negates the burn element. Infrequent chance of activation. Okay, I think I'll stick with... the health talisman for now. And he's gonna heal us. Hopefully it's for free. Because I don't know how much money we've got on us right now. Okay, it looks like it was free. But that's a nice feeling. He's healing us and we don't even have to pay him. Is there anything else I can do over here? Travel to any corner of the world, no matter how remote, at no cost at all. That's the Catavan fur for you. Please keep in mind it's a one-way trip. Yeah, let me do a save file here.
How's it going?
Both you and your monsters need to be in top form. Knowing when to take a break and recover is super important. That it is. Okay, let me have a look at the map again. Okay. So, I think this is the right way. I say that, but I'm going to this pretty much completely blind with no sense of direction, so I might be wrong. Okay, no, we are in the right direction. Guardian Ratha's Den is just up ahead. Okay. There it is. We made it. We finally got there. But yeah, that was a bit of a trek. Took us quite a good chunk of time to get over here.
Your grandpa passed away, but his Rathalos came back. Besides Red, Guardian Ratha would never let anyone else ride him. I'm sure he's waiting for Red to come home. That's what Chief Gara always said.
But this red guy's not around anymore, right? So why...
The truth is, once a monster forms a bond with a rider, it never forgets them. Remember that strange light when Guardian Ratha left? Something must have happened then. Otherwise, Guardian Ratha would never have abandoned the island. Okay, let's take a look around.
Yeah, leave it to me! My nose knows there's something here!
Is it? Red!
We briefly saw her at the very start of the game.
I can't believe my eyes!
Who are you?
I'm sorry to say, but this isn't Red.
Oh, of course. There's no way it could be. It's just, those eyes look like Red's.
Red was one of our leaders. This is his grandkid.
Huh?
Red passed away a long time ago.
I know. It's just I actually came to see Guardian Ratha. Red gave me something to bring back here.
Something from Red?
Whoa! Whoa! What was that?
Whoa! Something's coming! Over there!
This dude again. I actually kind of forgot about him even though we just met him earlier on.
An Anjanath? In Guardian Ratha's den? Why is it acting so weird? What's going on?
This looks awfully bad, buddy!
Please, take this. It's Red's old kinship stone. You might be able to use it to calm that monster down.
Red's kinship stone. How come you have it?
Red, he wanted you to have it. Take it.
You ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it! Ride on!
Well, it's 4-1, but that's an Anjanath. they don't play around, so I'm gonna have to make sure I'm watching my health bars at all times for this. I think I'll do the cheer skill actually, because I think we're gonna need all the morale and attack damage as much as possible for this. Because the way they've hyped up the Anjahath also, it's... I don't think this is going to be an easy fight. Alright, let me heal up before I do anything else. I also need to heal again. Let me... Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, and I think that heals us for 5 turns. I think that's what the description said. Okay, we're gonna go on the defensive. Yeah, 'cause it's probably gonna shoot fire at us in a minute.
You out of commission?
Do a technical attack? Yeah, we'll go with that. I was deciding if we should do a technical attack or a speed attack. I think technical might kind of help a bit better. I'm not sure. Because they've been working for us in the past. Okay, we've all been afflicted with burn. Yeah, I gotta find a way to get rid of that then. So a way of getting rid of that for everyone? Because I know Ranmar's on 15 health, so he might go down. Gotta aim for its snout for the next attack. But also, yeah, let me heal up everyone again. Actually, no, let me just heal up one person. Because everyone else's health, I think, is full for now, so it'd be a waste of health items.
Let's go! This'll put you out of commission.
Man, Antahouse, he does not want to go down. Still having to fight him. One turn number 16. I think this is the longest fight I've had in the game so far. We'll do a speed attack. See how that works out. And then well, I don't have enough to do any skill attacks, so we'll do a kill strike, yeah, and then we'll do another speed attack. And then, oh no, I need to heal up actually before I do anything else. I just noticed how low our health was getting then. Do I have enough to do any skills? No, we don't. Okay. Oh, actually, no. We have these to work with. We'll go with that skill. So I don't think I've ever tried this before. Do it though, or is he gonna come back? Okay, no, I think he's down.
Kinship always wins.
And we're gonna S rank. Not bad at all. That was definitely the longest monster battle that we've had so far. But that was a lot of fun also.
We did it, buddy!
That was amazing. I wonder if it was thanks to that kinship stone.
Whoa! The kinship stone powered up! Seems like this one works differently than the ones I know. My old partner's kinship stone powered up after purifying the Black Rite.
Black Blight. I've heard of that. There's no way it could have come back, right?
Right. Whatever's going on here, it's something totally different. It makes my fur stand on end. But this could be something even worse.
It's like Chief Gara said. Guardian Ratha leaving must have started all this. That's probably why the Anjanath lost control too.
You okay, buddy?
Just as I thought. You really are like Red. My name's Emma. Your grandfather and I were friends long ago. He saved my life. It's something I want to show you. Follow me.
Huh? Wait up!
That was the egg from the start of the game,
That's a Rathalos
in the
egg,
introduction
isn't it?
cutscene.
I hid it here so the hunters wouldn't be able to find it.
Smells nice and fresh. For sure a peppy little monster. But the scent is a little different from a regular Rathalos, though.
Guardian Ratha gave this to me before he left. He wanted me to take care of it. That's what it seemed like.
Wait, what?
These strange happenings aren't confined to this island alone. Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats. Nobody knows where they're going. Monsters that are usually docile are acting aggressive. There are reports of people being attacked.
That's terrible. So this is happening in other places too?
That's right. The whole world is getting hysterical, and that's why I'm traveling around to find what's causing this catastrophe.
What a mess. So when the ocean changed color and we saw that light, what was all that?
Well, I don't know yet. But I think Red knew something. He spoke about an omen of disaster.
A disaster?
Ah, here you are.
Huh? Chief Gara!
Over here! I saw the riders go this way!
They've got to be hiding that Rathalos somewhere. Find them!
The hunters believe we're harboring a dangerous monster. They won't stop until they've found what they're after.
If they see this egg, we're gonna be in trouble.
That egg.
We should go to Ruto Village. The hunters can't harm us there.
Ruto Village?
It's where I live. It's a Wyverian settlement. Humans aren't allowed in without permission. The hunters won't be able to follow us there. Come with me, please. I just know this Rathalos will help us once it hatches.
You want to come too? What's the matter? Are you scared? There is nothing to fear. It's a big world out there. But Rathalos will guide you.
That's my buddy! I knew you'd come around!
But, Chief Gara...
It's no mere coincidence. You were given Red's kinship stone and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny. In Ruto Village, you can hear the legend of Ray's Wing Ratha, The monster with the wings of ruin.
The hunters were talking about that, right? A Rathalos with the power to bring ruin to the world?
So the legend goes. I have a feeling it has a connection to the peculiar occurrences of late.
All right. Leave the hunters to me. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. But it'll work out. I'm sure you've got what it takes to make it through this. Huh. You're my first student after all, right? You watch out for the newbie. Got that, Naviru?
Whatever you say, Chief. The two of us will do you proud.
You have your grandpa's determined eyes. Take good care of his kinship stone. Go now. There's a boat at the bottom of the cliff you can use.
Thanks for everything, Kaden! Chief Gyra! We'll see you again soon!
Thank you so very much. Let's go.
That ship. Hey, where are they going? Bastard. Tsukino,
I'm here.
I need you to tail them.
Mission accepted. Moon's blessing emerge.
Save your current game progress? Yeah. I feel like that's gotta be the end of the demo, right? Like, I'd be surprised if there's more to it. Because I felt like that was a pretty good scene for them to end on. Because it explained quite a handful of things. But yeah, and also we're going... There we go, yeah, that was the end of it, yeah. So I was gonna say, like, everything about that cutscene made me think, like, oh, this is how they're gonna end it. And kind of bait you into buying the full game. But, no, I had a really good time with it. Especially that last cutscene. And that last boss fight. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm going to definitely keep an eye out for when the game goes on sale. So I can actually pick up the full game. Because, I mentioned it on the last stream, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun playing through this on stream. From the beginning to the end. And yeah, I really don't have any complaints at all about the demo. It was a ton of fun. They introduced and kind of walked you through how the game actually works and plays like. And yeah. That ending cutscene, I wish you could see me, because I was like smiling all the way through it, because it was really cute. But yeah. And I'm definitely looking forward to properly playing the full game at some point. But yeah, I'll definitely have to keep an eye out when it goes on sale. Because I've got plenty of games to get through anyway, so... And as much as I do want to buy the full game right now, that would be a bit of a bad idea. Because I've got so many other games planned out throughout August, so yeah. But yeah, that was a good time, and we finally finished it. So, like I said originally, I was only going to do one stream of it, but, you know, I felt a little bit out of it, a little bit under the weather, so that's why it was split into two parts. But there we go, we finished it, and had a great time. So yeah, it was good. It was good for everyone. I hope everyone else had a good time too. But yeah, I'm probably gonna next stream. So originally, if this was only going to be one stream, one part, should I say, I would stream on the Wednesday. But I think the next stream might be on the 4th of August. We shall see. Because I'm thinking of maybe going back to Hades for the 4th of August and kind of put a bit more progress into that. Because it has been like 2 or 3 weeks now since I last played. But yeah, there'll probably be a stream on Thursday and then a stream on Saturday. But if that plan changes and that schedule changes, then I'll let you all know. But yeah, apart from that, it was a good time, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you all on the 4th of August. So yeah, I hope all of you have a good day, and again, thank you for watching, and for all the people who showed up today, and well, you know, all that good stuff. I say it all the time, but I really do appreciate any support. It really goes a long way. And yeah, alrighty. I'm gonna go make some food and all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. Hope all of you have a good day. And yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.